So Doug, you've looked a lot at media attribution and channel attribution for yourselves, and obviously these are discussions you have with clients as well. What do you think that media planners and buyers are doing wrong when they think about attribution of media?
Well, there are a couple things. Obviously the talk of the conference right now, the talk of the industry right now is this sort of the question of last click versus sort of fractional attribution across the spectrum, and I think that's the obvious answer. I think one of the big misses right now when I talk to chief marketing officers, when I talk to the planners for those brands, I think one of the big misses from where we sit is they're just not looking at all. There is no attribution at all around the value of in-store marketing. And so, what Expedia is involved in is really helping brands to differentiate themselves at the point of sale. A long-standing practice in classic bricks and mortar retailing, where billions of dollars are spent by consumer packaged goods companies to reach the consumer at the point of decision. Yet, online, it's completely overlooked. It's not considered. It's not intuitive. Why buy marketing in an online store? And at the same time, we're finding that that marketing can work double duty, in the sense that it not only drives share on behalf of those partners inside of Expedia or inside of Hotels.com, but it also will create a billboard effect and drive awareness for that brand and engagement for that brand beyond the site. So I think that the obvious answer is that we're all going to have to move beyond last click. That for Expedia as a brand, that the team is considering how to move beyond last click and how all the processes need to change and how all the systems need to change to accommodate that. But I think for brands in the travel space and brands that distribute through Amazon or distribute through eBay have to reconsider e-commerce channels as great marketing channels and have attribution that goes along with that.
So I guess what you're recommending then is that all the VPs and CMOs and media planners go down to the local supermarket, walk around and see all the slotting fees at work, see all the end caps, and think that way about how traditional retail marketing has taken co-op dollars and placement dollars and put it to work at the point of sale.
Yeah, I am completely inspired by that. I mean, you look at the ideas that Kevin Roberts puts out, Saatchi & Saatchi, and he talks a lot these days about the future's in the screen and the future's in store, and I completely agree with him. And I think for online store brands like Expedia, Amazon, and eBay, we're increasingly creating a marketing platform for these brands that's inspired by what is happening in classic bricks and mortar retailing, but it's also inspired by what's happening in the interactive space, and we're bringing the best of all those things together.